What is up, people of the internet? It is me, Real American Politics, back in with a new video, and to nobody's surprise, it actually happened. Nikki Haley, the former South Carolina governor, ambassador to the UN, has just announced her candidacy for the presidency of the United States. This was a bit earlier. Most people expect it to happen tomorrow, but she just released her first ad, and well, it's official. Nikki Haley is running for president of the United States. To nobody's shock. Like, I knew about this for a couple months, or I should say, I had a good feeling about it for the past 2 months or so. The fact is, Nikki Haley is running for president. This officially makes the 2023 primary, or 2024 primary, a bit more competitive than we originally thought. At least prior to 2022. We originally thought that it kind of was Trump's nomination. Now we have our first major candidate to announce, not named Donald Trump. And that's not all. According to some reports, it is very likely that Tim Scott is also going to announce his candidacy within the next couple of weeks. On top of that, you got Ron DeSantis most likely running. Guys, this primary, it's 2016 all over again. Get ready, everybody. This is going to be entertaining. Get the popcorn ready. This is going to be a shit show. Now, before we continue with today's video, I hope you enjoy these type of videos. If you do, smash the like button down below. Subscribe. Share with your friends. Hit that little bell. Follow the Twitter account in the description down below. And join the channel today. Guys, just for $3 a month, you can join Real American Politics. Only $3 a month. That's a phenomenal deal to help support the daily content that we all know and love. So if you want to join, want to support the channel, join the channel today. Just for $3 a month. It's the best way to support the daily content. All right, let's get into it. So, Nikki Haley is officially running for president, like I said in the intro. Nobody's surprised, and this officially opens up the field, because we are kind of waiting to see who was going to be the next major candidate for the Republican primary. Of course, we had Trump, and it's looking likely DeSantis runs, Pompeo, but Nikki Haley's the first one to officially announce her candidacy. And this makes things a bit more intriguing because, as everybody knows, it sounds like South Carolina, at least for the Democrat side, is going to be the first primary of the cycle. Now, I'm not for certain that it's going to be for the Republican side, but this is the entire plan for Nikki Haley's campaign. She is banking on the fact she's the former governor of the great state of South Carolina. That's her entire campaign so far. If you watch some of her ads, which I won't play, you notice something interesting. All she talks about is South Carolina, South Carolina, South Carolina. And you want to know why? Because South Carolina is a fairly critical state for the Republican primary. Now, reason being is, number one, there's a chance it could be the number one state next cycle. But number two, there's a lot of delegates. It's the most of the first 4 states. That is Iowa, New Hampshire, South Carolina, Nevada. It is 50 delegates for the Republican side, at least from 2016. And not only that, on top of that, it's winner take all. So whoever wins the state of South Carolina will essentially get every single delegate. Now, some will be split by congressional district, but you get the point. You see the whole point of Nikki Haley's campaign. She's banking on the fact she's from South Carolina. If she doesn't win South Carolina, her campaign's over. That's her only path forward. Again, that's all she's running on right now. So far, it's been South Carolina, South Carolina, South Carolina. It's like, okay, you cannot seriously just run on one state and expect to win the primary. It's just delusional. Her campaign so far is just bad. I mean, the ads were pretty bad. I mean, it's all nothing but South Carolina in the popular vote. Yeah, she is worried about the fact Republicans haven't won the popular vote since 2004. Yeah, we won the generic ballot multiple times. It's like, who cares? Who cares if we win the popular vote? That doesn't matter. What matters is an electoral college majority. I mean, Democrats, they can win the popular vote by 10 points. It wouldn't matter. We still could theoretically win the White House with the electoral college. I mean, I do not get this idea of talking about the popular vote. It's like, really? And on top of that, you look at her campaign website, and so far, there's no issues page. There's donate, fundraise, volunteer, shop, membership. So most of this is just give me money. You don't know where she stands on the issues. She was generic in the ad like, I want a strong border. Well, what does that mean? What does that mean to you? Does that mean, oh, amnesty to only 5 million people instead of 10 million? It's like, what do you truly stand on the issues? And while most people that have a brain know, Nikki Haley is a complete fraud. She's going to be running as America First. Yet, you look at her past history, she's no America First candidate. Not even a MAGA Republican. She is a neocon establishment shill. Now, she's not as bad as somebody like Lindsey Graham, but that's not saying much. I mean, Tim Scott is better than Lindsey Graham. Does that mean Tim Scott's great? Who, mind you, it sounds like he's going to be running for president as well. So, this may backfire Nikki Haley's campaign. I mean, if we have two candidates from South Carolina that are statewide officials, if they split the vote, Trump may just win the nomination. It doesn't matter if DeSantis enters or not. If Trump wins South Carolina, he's got the nomination. That's what it is. If he doesn't, it's, I think, anybody's ball game. But it's very likely that they split the vote like they did in 2016, and, well, Trump wins South Carolina, gains a lot of momentum, and becomes the nominee. So, yeah, my current prediction for South Carolina is I still think Trump is favored to win the state of South Carolina, just for the simple fact of Nikki Haley is not the most well-liked candidate. She just isn't. I don't care if she's from South Carolina. You get some momentum from your own state, sure. But look at Florida from 2016. Marco Rubio only got 27% of the vote from his own state. Now, Florida's not South Carolina, but it's like the home state advantage is a couple points. And if you're going against Trump and potentially Tim Scott and Ron DeSantis runs, you may be in trouble. So yeah, I currently believe Trump is still the favorite to win the Republican Party. That doesn't mean he's 100% guaranteed. It's just, at this point in time, you look at the data we do got. If Nikki Haley runs and DeSantis runs and potentially somebody like Tim Scott, yeah, I think Trump is the favorite in the state of South Carolina, which I would say right now gives him the nomination. South Carolina is absolutely going to be the most critical state of the primary of the first four. Yes, Iowa, New Hampshire, Nevada, they're important, but when you get to the winner-take-all states, 50 delegates is a lot. I mean, especially early on. If you win it, you can knock out somebody like Jeb. This is where Jeb Bush got knocked out in 2016. But we just got to see what happens. Again, I am currently an undecided voter, but currently I would obviously vote for Trump over Haley. That's no dispute about it. But again, I just want to wait and see who else runs a good campaign. Somebody like Nikki Haley I will never vote for in a primary, but I'm still an undecided voter for somebody like Trump or DeSantis. I just want to see who runs. Anyways, folks, thank you so much for watching this big breaking news segment. If you did enjoy this video, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share it with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the Twitter account in the description down below, and join the channel today. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Godspeed to all of you.